this to try to get over demons.
Okay. Well. Okay. Yeah.
Hello. Hey, Lex. Yes, unintended. Not unintended. Unexpected scornography.
Trust me, it's as much unexpected as for you as it is for me.
Surprise. It's pretty unexpected for me, too. We're all just sort of getting through. We're just living our life here, trying to herd goats. Oh. In Ordon Village. I think there's like a rupee outside of Link's house that I didn't get, and that's gonna ruin the whole game for me.
Because you're gonna need that one rupee somewhere down the line.
I think it's over here. I'm gonna see. This is where we figure things out. It's under this. No, it's just straight up not there. So, or maybe it's another rock. It might be in like a bush. Bush light. Anyway. There's a point in the beginning here where you gotta get like, it's kind of like Ocarina of Time. You have to get the
shield.
Get the shield, yeah, you gotta pay for the shield. But in this,
can't let you herd goats without a shield.
Yeah, well, it's after the goats. That would be funny. Like, oh, hold on, Link, you gotta gotta shield up, brother.
Gotta shield up after handling all those sheepy goaties.
That's right, yeah. Well, I gotta get 10 sheepy goaties into their sheepy goaty home. I don't know if there's a strategy. I just got 3 in a row. That feels pretty good.
Alright.
See, these guys are kind of... Come on, sheepy goaties. Let's all huddle up here. I think they get mad at you if you like take too long too. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Come on, you goat. There's interesting things in Zelda games where it's like, why is this the most important thing for like the hero to do, right? Like if Link doesn't herd these goats, he's never saving Hyrule, like ever.
I mean, it is weird from kind of a from a pacing perspective, because it's like, well, why is the villain waiting until he's herded the goats?
Yeah, right. He's busy doing his nefarious things. He's herding his personal goats. Does the day just like end? Yeah. I think Twilight Princess is a game that it takes a little bit longer to kind of get rolling.
Well, because they do a lot more setting up. Like, this is...
It's more like
probably,
story, right?
Like, this and Wind Waker, I feel like, are like the two that give Link the most, like establish Link's regular life before he becomes the hero.
Yeah, I'd lump Skyward Sword in there too. Like the later 3D games, right? Oh, there's the rupee I was looking for.
Well, not so much with what's the word I want to use?
Skyward Sizzle.
Well, I was gonna say the most recent game. Well,
Oh, Breath of
Tears
the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom,
and Breath of the
yeah.
Wild, yeah. Because Breath of the Wild is almost entirely the story is entirely finding out your life.
Yeah. There's the argument
And that-
too that the story is lacking in Breath of the Wild. I don't know. I disagree.
Yeah, I will disagree. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of the game, but I would disagree with that.
Yeah.
Because I think it's the problem is it's not told in the same manner. Like, it's not as in your face. It's kind of taking a Souls game approach where the story builds up as you proceed through the world instead of just kind of moving from story point to story point.
Yeah, I think the other thing with Breath of the Wild versus, right, like Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, really any other Zelda game besides Tears of the Kingdom, is like you gotta do stuff in an order, right? Like, isn't there like a rupee back here? You have to. Like, you can't leave the village until you've done all of the things. Whereas in Breath of the Wild, it's like, yeah, you gotta go, like, do a couple of shrines, right, to get your bearings and figure out what to do in the game. You get the glider. But then after that, like, you're free. You do whatever you want.
Yeah, well, yeah, the opening in Breath of the Wild is you wake up, you walk out of a cave naked.
Yeah.
And you're just like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah.
And some old dude walks up to you and is like, go do this, and here's a
Yeah, here's a glider, here's a tablet.
like here's a cell phone. Go figure shit out.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Ghost King. Ooh, I got a green gill. This cat stole it.
Ah!
I like the little cat music. I think it's over here, right? This is like the shop. Let me in. I remember this game like rocking my world when it came out. I got it on the Wii. I remember watching the trailer for it on like the IGN website for months. Like I used to boot it up like every day. I'd turn the computer on and watch it. Alright. I wrote that now I need to do Link's slingshot training. Hang out with the kids. I get turned around in the village sometimes too. Like, is this Link's abode here? I know the goat looking thing is where the goats are, right? I think that just makes sense. Oh. Yeah. I don't know if I need to do this. But we're doing it.
I mean, did you get the slingshot
I feel like
before the cutscene?
Yeah, I got it before. I think I just needed to shoot that bug and, like, not talk to these kids at all. But I don't know. I'm a crowd pleaser.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta.
Do it for the kids.
Yeah.
Do it for the rock.
Do it for the content.
That's right. Oh man, I almost just saw like a collision out there. I recognize that car. I recognize that car. And there it goes. Interesting.
I don't want to jinx myself, but at the same time, I do such a good job of it. I hope I don't have a problem with the thunderstorms coming in tonight.
Oh, with power and everything?
Yeah. I haven't in the last few storms, but that also makes me feel like I'm due for it.
Well, I hope that they kind of gloss over you. And me, too. Because if they hit you, they're going to hit me, right?
Eventually, like tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be starting soon-ish. And like the weather's channel is like, you know, severe thunderstorm watch. High chance for tornadoes and
Oh, man.
well, not high chance, but like risk of tornadoes and
Risk of rain?
wind. We don't have to risk. We don't have to risk for rain. Oh,
I was just listening to the Risk of Rain soundtrack. Not more than a few hours ago. It's a beaut.
Oh yeah, no, it's a lovely soundtrack.
Yeah. Yeah, I love those games. You know what's whack is Risk of Rain, the OG, came out in 2013. Oops. Which is just a few years before this game came out. On the Wii U, that is. We got the lantern. It's full too. I named my horse Goober after my my old dachshund. Cute little guy.
Oh yeah, I remember Cooper.
Goober was a stud. What a funny little dog. Goober and Phoebe. We think Phoebe was able to see things from like other realities. She had some like superpowers. She had ESPN.
Oh.
It's like I got ESPN or something. This was a good decision. This game is a vibe. It feels better, like my brain is tricking itself too into like getting into like play it quickly mode, you know?
Yeah, speed like even if you want to call it a speed run, like even just saying a quick playthrough.
Yeah, yeah.
You know. You gotta have the mindset for it.
Totally, yeah. You can't. It's difficult to hop into that kind of stuff, depending on like what the game is, right? Like, I say this, and it's like I could boot up Super Mario World and play that, you know, half asleep. But this isn't a game that I know that well, you know. So for me, it's you got to think more with it. The muscle memory isn't there, I guess, is the succinct way to put it. Sometimes I get very lost. I don't know. I want to say I get lost in 2D games, but I also get lost in 3D games. You got him? Nice.
Huh. That'd be something I feel like doing. I'm debating with myself on something after. I swapped over for Bach to another game, and then watch. When you said 2D, my brain immediately was like, "Do I want to play something?
Yeah.
Do I want to? Do I
play a little Zelda?
Do I want to? Do I just want to throw up a Link to the Past randomizer
Oh yeah.
out of nowhere?
I gotta
Like
count
it's an
him.
RKO or like it's an RKO or something.
I killed him. I scoring KO. Alright, goats 2, let's go. Let's go. Get in there, sheepy goaties. Get in your goatly homes. Oh man, we're cruising. It's funny, like, where were the other 10 goats before? Were they just all in their little stable?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, if I had...
Or in a day, this guy got an influx. He doubled his goats. Realizing I haven't really streamed a Zelda game in a minute that isn't a randomizer. Oh, that was clean right there. There's the last sheepy goatee. There he is.
What was the last one you were playing? Well, okay. You did. I know you did. The Zelda, the one that with Zelda that just came out recently.
Oh yeah, the Echoes of Wisdom game. That's right. That's right. Yeah, I did play that when that came out. I did play. I think it was afterwards. I played through. Like I had that Zelda Linktober Creator Con day, and I played like a bunch of games during that. Oh, what do I do now? Oh yeah, I gotta go talk to them kids. I think I sneak around and talk to Ilya. Yeah, I think I need to play more Zelda. It's been fun playing RPGs and stuff, but Zelda.
You got to go back to. Sometimes you have to just go back to what you know best.
That's right, yeah. And man, I know it. I love Zelda. She's always been good to me. Zelda's a real one. Princess or spirit, tune or I don't know, or otherwise. I think what's really funny with this game when you're going through it like quickly or whatever, you just miss the context for things. Like, surprise, I'm a wolf. Like, I was just talking to Ilya, and now I'm a wolf. This is one of those unique areas, and I've got like a bevy of notes I'm glancing at. And this is an area that I just wrote like escape the castle. Like just get out. Get out of Dodge. Yo, Sora, what's up? We're a wolf.
I mean, really, that's all you got. Like, I feel like the castle part was not. It's pretty straightforward. Like, you don't.
I don't think there's too much here. You gotta like jump on the right hooks. Cause there's one by like a water. This one. I think there's way more hooks in here, but I think there's like a piece of heart or the HD version added in some extra items, and they're stamps for Miiverse, and it does get a little deflating to open one up, open up a chest. You think you're getting a you know, some I don't know, key or rupees or what have you, and it's like
you're looking for something important.
Letter N.
Yeah.
This treasure chest brought to you by the Hylian letter G. Sora enjoying my new addiction. What is that, Sora? The game we were checking out the other day? A woof. You know, I don't know the context of even where that face, like where I made that face. It's just such a great freeze frame. My vanity knows no bounds. Oh. Scored, you've played, what have you played? That game. Shadow of the Colossus?
I have played Shadow of the Colossus.
So, does this game kind of remind you of that a little bit? Like the
art style, especially.
The
art style, especially when you're in the Dusk World. Yeah.
Yeah, right? Like, it feels like I'm in Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah, because, like, from what I remember, like, especially once you got near Colossi, you had that, like, kind of, like, the floating, like, the Twilight texture coming up from the ground.
Yeah. Yeah, like I don't know, the vibe is the same. Get out of here, you bat. Peace. Yeah, like if you told me the games were like semi-related, I'd be like, yeah, okay, I believe that. Trying to get that S rank character, yeah, man, good luck. Get S plus. Yeah, man, I just needed to get a game in me today. I've been going back and like playing more of Legends ZA, but now I caught my shiny Latias, shiny Latinas, and now it's like I don't know what more to do. I know there's more that I could do the hunting for, but after that, like I don't know. I'm just like let me rest a little and try to get another guy like another time. So I've been playing this game and practicing and learning how to be a wolf.
Yeah, I haven't feel like I've been streaming as much as I should have been.
I don't know, man. I think you've been rocking it. You have, oh my gosh, your last Final Fantasy VII stream has an amazing thumbnail for the VOD. It's just
Now
this
I gotta
like,
go.
I forget, I don't know the character's name, but he's just this like, it's just like old dude for the thumbnail.
Here, content. Yo,
Squirrel.
oh, it's just Bill in the center of the screen.
Bill, okay. I saw that and I was like, this is great. Like, I don't understand what's going on really in the game, but it's exciting. I like seeing it. I like looking at the, you know, the style and the action. So good, run. Alright, so we gotta go up there, gotta get ourselves a little shelled. Sierra, Hotel, Indio, Echo, Lima, Delta, Shield. Darn it. Yeah, that's coming up. We got WrestleMania.
Next weekend?
Next weekend. Holy smokes. 2 nights. Oh. I'm singing. I'm singing. I'm a wolf and I'm singing. I'm a wolf and I'm singing. Oh. Didn't know who could do that. To the folks lurking and hanging out in the chat, thank you. Appreciate you. I see some people there and I hope you're having a good day. I woke up to a critical incident. So that's how my day started. But it's much better now.
That's good.
They can't all be critical. But 99% of them seem to be. Oh man, I thought it was a real person. It was just a bot.
It was
You
a
dang
bot.
Get
It was a
banned.
bot that was restricted, and then I hate that when they restrict those things, and then they ban them. You like if you ban them, it doesn't disappear from your chat.
Oh really? It. Did the text show up then?
Yeah, there's oh it showed up twice.
I think you only see that though because you're a mod for the channel.
It happens to me. Like I also see this box about likely ban evader when I'm on my own screen.
Yeah, because I see that too. I'm wondering if that's because I'm the. Is it like a permission thing?
It's a mod. Like I think there's like
A mod
sometimes
tool?
unless you like if before like you have Siri bot, auto ban stuff. Um, like you could have the option of whether or not you trust it. Like it marks it. Uh, like they'll stop it from appearing in your thing so you can look at it like an auto mod feature. Like
Oh,
hey, is this a
okay.
suspected thing? Is this all right to post?
Yeah, it's like, no, it's not. They suck. Likely
No.
ban evader. So wait, Lex, can you
Yeah.
see a person named Flailing Stock something something that's trying to get you to, I
Oh,
don't know,
actually, there's two.
to buy something?
I guess on your channel I don't have it set up to purge, or maybe you don't have it set up to purge.
I thought I
It
did.
doesn't purge messages, at least for moderators.
I was under the impression that Saribot ran over to someone's like server where they're running these things and just shoots the bots like with a
One would wish,
with a ban cannon or hits them with a ban hammer. Something.
wish, but
All right, I am a wolf. You see both bands. That's because I have 7 TVs. Okay, but does the content still show up for you, Lex? Like, is the link still there? I guess is the not this link. He's a wolf, but is the URL in your Twitch view? Oh my gosh, these guys are hurting. Hey, brother. Not to the average John Twitcher. Okay, good, good, good. Thank you. It's been, So the URL is gone then for your regular John Twitcher. Johnny Twitch. You've got the Wessel. The nuclear Wessel. Oh. I think the bugs heal me. Thank goodness. Oh, you know, I probably shouldn't have went through there. I wasted time. Formerly Justin TV, yeah, that's right. Throw it back. Obligatory Ustream mention. And we don't talk about that other one. Obligatory, mandatory Ustream mentioned, yes. Ustream was...
Don't talk about the other one. Let's talk about Battle Camp.
Oh my gosh, Battle Cam. Yeah, where you vote out other people that you hate. Great way to cultivate your community. Oh my gosh, I keep reading the signs. I don't want to read. Battle Cam, yeah. Oh my gosh. That was whack. I don't think I had the Shabazzle login on Justin. I think I was like Hawk Dizzle or something like that.
You were either Hawkeye or you.
Oh, yes,
no,
Hawkeye.
I think Endgame. I was gonna say Endgame. I think Endgame you were Kipora Gabora.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, no, I still have Kipora. Well, I have Kipora Gabora on Twitch. I might have been there on Endgame too. But you're right. I think maybe I was Hawkeye there. I always make a few accounts. You know, for the funnies. I think there was a point in time I like rebranded my username like every month. Massive identity crisis this man has. Who am I? I do find it funny now, the amount of people that will just know me as Shabazzle too, like almost exclusively. It's like
I tried to have an online, change my online identity, and then I'm just like, you know what? Okay, fine, I get it. Stay a Scorn. It's confusing people. It's causing too much confusion.
Me am Undead Lex. Me Undead Lex.
Meagle face?
I like Scorn too. Scorn's easy. It's quick. It's fun to say, and you can put a lot of emphasis on it.
Apparently, it's been discovered that there's a lot of room for
Scornography.
clever things. Yeah.
That was a funny recent one. It makes me wonder, like, why didn't we think of that sooner, right? Like, that's a recent phrase. Scornographic content. Shabib's taken on a life of its own. Different Discord servers.
Well, yeah, because I'm still, I think on one server I'm in with Lex, I'm still Dumpling there. Oh, wait, no, I think I changed that over. Change that over? It would help if I wasn't there. Yeah, no, I changed that over there. I'm a Dumpus on another server.
I think I'm just Shabazzle everywhere. My Discord username used to just be my whole last name. But I've changed that more recently. And, you know, sometimes people want to find you online for, like, bad reasons.
Yeah.
And that's not cool. So you hope for a little security through obscurity. I'm not too hard to find. I've been a very public figure online for, gosh, a long time now. It's coming up on, what, 17 years of streaming?
I need to give Trunks a movie suggestion.
Oh yeah, I suggested Iron Man.
I had a movie that came up it just popped up in my head. I thought would be a good idea.
Yeah, okay. Is it share worthy, or are you keeping it close to the vest?
I mean, I'm going to be posting it in the Nerd Guild, so.
Oh, okay. I'm hanging out with a monkey right now. Not you. This monkey. Monkey. Monkey scorn.
Why did you save me? Wait, hold on. I got
Shabazole. Okay. You know, Scorn, whenever I see Infernape, I think... not Infernape, different monkey. Annihilate. I think of you. So you had him on your team. I remember you were pretty amped for having him on your team.
Infernape? No, Infernape? Like,
no,
Annihilate.
Like, sorry, Annihilate.
Annihilate,
yep.
sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, Annihilate. No, well, it's like, I always thought, like, Mangy Primate was kind of cool, but they were always kind of, like, it was, I saw, it was, it was Gen 1 fighting type, so it's like,
Yeah, Annihilate is cool, too, like,
and then,
cool type
and then, yeah, and then you give...
Cool design, unique move.
Like, yeah, because, like, I was, like, not even remotely expecting to see...
Yeah, like, you know, where did he come from? Where did he go? I didn't expect Dudun Sparse. Evolved Dunsparce.
Yeah, no, that would not have been on, that also would not have been on my Pokemon bingo card.
Yeah. But, you know, maybe another Meowth. I always like getting another Meowth. What a boss. I gotta pay this bird 1 so it doesn't get too mad at me. That's a weak. Hello, little bird.
We need a ghost or a dragon Eevee.
Dude, for real. There's so many Eevees. We need all the Eevees at some point. I want, like, fighting Eevee. Flying.
The thing about Eevee, though, is thinking about it, all of its evolutions, minus Fairy, because Fairy came out after the fact, but probably would have been, were all, like, special focused. Fire, water, electric, grass, ice.
Yeah.
Dark and Psychic were all special stat focused prior to
before, like,
Gen
split.
Yeah, before Gen 4 split. Was it Gen 3?
Was Dark not a physical type?
No, Dark was special.
Huh.
That's why, like, it's like it was like you have Feraligatr and you give it Bite, which sounds really cool, but he's a physical attacker.
Yep. I do like the split introduction. It does kind of mess with a few guys though. I feel like Hypno is one that gets kind of
Yeah, Hypno was another. Was
beat
like
up,
he was a physical attack. He was a physical guy, but
but psychic.
he was psychic type. So that's why, like, that's what the physical special split caused. You know, some Pokemon that were originally kind of yeah, that weren't really all that. That were only kind of like okay.
Yeah.
Became a lot better because they could actually have stab on their attacks.
Yeah, the first couple gens of Pokemon are crazy too. Like, I think Nidoking is a ground poison type that learns no ground nor poison type move by leveling up.
I thought I learned Poison Sting.
Oh yeah, it does. It does learn Poison Sting. That's right.
Well, I mean, that's not much.
Not
of
really
a move,
much, but I mean, hey, it's one of the strongest poison moves in the first generation of Pokemon. Right? Because what else you got? You got that. You have Acid.
Smog, Acid,
Smog.
Sludge.
Yeah, those are some.
Sludge was the
rough-
strongest move, but there was also not a whole lot. Like there were 2 Earth attacks, ground type attacks, Dig and Earthquake.
Dig, Earthquake. Technically, there's Fissure, but I don't think I'd throw that in there.
It only
Oh,
counts.
there's
because
Mud Slap. Mud Slap.
Mud Slap's Gen 2.
No fooling. Huh.
Yeah, because Mud Slap it was introduced. You got the ground attack Mud Slap from the Flying Gem.
Oh, yeah, that's right. From Faulkner. Dang, that's right. Huh. Let's go, monkey. Let's go, Annihilate. Yo, what would a steel type EV be like? That'd be cool. It's just Eevee, but it has like Steelix's face. What a Pokemon fusion combo right there. Stevie Nicks.
Stevie. No, it just looks like Stevie from Jackass. Or Steve-O.
Steve-O, yeah. Steve-O. You could have it be Stevie Nicks, and the move that I would know would be the chain.
Eevee with a bunch of spiked cards.
A bunch of yes.
Oh my, no.
There is some fan art out there that exists. Oh man, Gwen, what's up? Smells like Updog in here. That's what you smell. Smells like Updog. Playing some Zorda. How's your weekend going, Gwen? I got some magic cards. Opened them up today. Gave myself a little boost. Got some from a friend, so shout out to the friend. I'll go this way. This big spider. There it is. Just dodge him. There are some cool cards. I got the Ninja Turtle ones. I got like a really cool looking artwork of it's like Shredder's Destruction or something. Or like Shredder's cool move. I like the Turtles cards. We're just kind of chatting, Gwen. This is a pretty
I'm
light.
I'm off playing a game in my own world.
Yep.
Although I might play something Zelda.
Yeah. Not a requirement, but always a good time. Woohoo. See how much memory I have of this this room here. Oh, I think if you like drop down on one side, you don't have to watch the monkeys do the little cutscene there. It's not Super Shredder. It's like it's a sorcery. It's like 2 and 1 black. It's like destroy target creature or enchantment. If an enchantment was destroyed this way, spend 2 life or pay 2 life. Spend 2 life. But it does look cool. It's got that like comic book kind of artwork to it. Very poppy. Pop art-ish. Something tells me I should go through here. Yeah, here we go. I played this recently, and when I got to this part, man, oh man, I was in this room for a while. Did not know where to go. But I had a compass, and the compass said, hey, there's chests in here, you should check them out. So I did. I found a key. That's why it's important to always get a map or a compass if you're lost. Come on, little monkey. Little chimchar. Oh man, super $50 card. Alternate Super Shredder. Yo, that sounds pretty cool. I'm not sure what the value is on it anymore, but I think the most expensive card I had was is Edgar Markov. Alright, sounds good, Gwen. Sounds goody.
They'll be here.
Hopefully we'll be closer to the end of this this dungeon, this temple. I just bought some, don't tell him, but I just bought some Pokemon cards for my nephew for his birthday's coming up. He's been pretty into the Pokemon cards again. But man, seeing the listings and stuff online, like, people are putting these just unopened packs at like egregious prices. Like some are like, people are selling like 1 pack for like $20, and I'm like, what is in this? Like, no way. Let's see, we're officially on page 2. I think we have enough monkeys now to do the middle. Let's go, Simisages. Man, I feel like a coke addict, and I'll tell you why. My nose is like all, I don't know, like cut up or something on the inside. No, it's just been too dang dry. Get nosebleeds like crazy.
Ouchies.
Yeah, it's annoying. I looked up what you're supposed to kind of do to fix it. And they're like, oh, put Vaseline on the inside of your nose. And I'm like, okay, that kind of works. That makes sense to like close it up, heal it, prevent it from getting like an infection or whatever. I don't have any Vaseline, so I just shoved Neosporin in my nose.
That does not sound like a good idea.
Hey, it works. It's you know.
I mean, if it works, it works, but
Well, I'll let you know. I'll let you know if it does. It feels weird too. Another monkey. Ook. Keister. Hey RCs. Bye RCs. Happy lurking. There is a great little scene that happens after this. I mean, this is pure cinema here, but after you fight Ook, you get the Gale boomerang, and the boomerang speaks to you. And it's like, I am the fairy of the winds. Thank you for saving me, you know? And like, you never ever, it never becomes a thing again. It's just like, yep, you've got a fairy in your boomerang. And she's here. She's here to do good work. I think I can do this part now. Oh yeah. We're cooking now. This guy. This Bokoblin had no idea what he was doing. Poor dude. Sorry, I should say poor jabroni. You know, there's something I'll catch myself every once in a while, just like be wandering around the house doing whatever, and I'll just go Maramasa. I can't stop myself with it too. Got Shin Megami Tensei vocal stems. Tough puzzle here. Whatever will it be? A Z. A Z for me. There we go.
Okay, let's try this again,
Okay.
but without my mic being muted.
Yes.
So you mentioned I laughed when you mentioned the SMT. Made the SMT.
Yes.
And it reminded me. I'm like, okay, SMT, right, SMT. RPGs, yeah, okay. Oh yeah, right. I think I'm getting kinda close to the end of 7.
Okay. Okay.
Dragon Quest 7. I just realized I have to clarify that.
I didn't. My brain actually went Final Fantasy, and I'm like, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, no. I was like, there's multiple. 7 is apparently a number in my life right now.
Got sevens on the brain. Well, you're scornful 7-Eleven, right? In some circles.
That was what I was originally on Xbox, although I can't access that account anymore.
Really?
I forgot the email
Oh no.
password. And for some reason, my dumbass has the recovery linked to an @gengame.net
Oh my gosh.
email account.
I think I still have my gengame.net email account.
I tried logging into it, and
No such luck.
I think it told me it doesn't exist.
Ah.
But so yeah, so that I had to make like a Demon Lord Dumpling Xbox account for whenever I do stuff online on there.
Yeah, we're in this weird world now where like some accounts kind of like cross over. Like,
oh yeah,
like your Steam account and your Xbox can kind of tie in.
I know I think my PlayStation account also does that. Like that's just kind of it's because people have all these different accounts, and a lot of times they it's annoying to have to like, especially like on PC. There's so many
Gosh, different launchers and junk.
yeah, like there's like I'm at the point where it's like there's I might even miss out on games just because I don't use a certain launcher very often because I don't want to have to like manage multiple launchers.
Yeah, and you like forget about them too. Like I have this pop up all the time. I have the EA launcher, and like
Oh yeah.
it's there because I got Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
That's like the only reason I have that. I mean, maybe I have it for Star Wars Battlefront.
Mass Effect.
Ooh,
Man, how
Mass
you've got
Effect,
Mass
yeah.
Effect.
The
Especially if
legendary,
you like
ridiculous, huge edition.
Well, okay, if you have the Legendary Edition, it matters less on there because you can remove the online part.
Oh yeah, just to ruffle your feathers.
It's
Take a
like,
dip.
hey, you know
Piss
what?
in
We
your
don't want to.
cornflakes.
We don't want to put in the extra effort to have,
Your cornflakes.
you know, yeah, it's actually triggering the scornful gaming. But yeah, so
Do something cool here.
but yeah, so anyway, so this derailed completely off of
We're good at that.
I was like, it started with like, yeah, I was looking at what my next game's gonna be after
Oh
Dragon
yeah.
Quest VII, and like I'm thinking I'm gonna stick to my change of plan because I changed it a little while ago.
Okay.
Where like I just had the list and I was just gonna pick whatever I felt, and right now I think I'm just gonna go down the list as I have it because I think it has a nice balance and bounce between old and new games and
Okay.
you know, turn-based RPGs or action RPGs. Yeah, because I have 3 action RPG. I might move some things around because it's a little clustered in some ways.
Oh yeah.
But
Nothing like a good list though. Do like
yeah,
lists.
I love lists. I love lists. I at one point I was just making lists to make lists.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yo, Darrell, what's up? Darrell, happy weekend.
I've beaten this Zelda twice. Technically, I
Never
beat
this
it
one.
twice in like 2 weeks.
This is a good one, Darrell. I like Twilight Princess. It's got a lot going for it. It's got cool music, really great soundtrack. I like the design of the game, the graphics. Gosh, there's so many dungeons too. Like there's a ton, and they're good. They have some good variety to them too. And there's so many cool items too. I like the items in the game.
Yeah, even though I will admit this game does have the I would call it the issue that the items are a bit more gimmicky.
Yeah, like they're not used as much probably as they could be.
Yeah, like they're you know like you kind of have to go back to um comparing it to OOT because this game's very much like OOT.
Oh yeah.
Like it's
Very
expanded on
similar.
OOT, but yeah, most of the items in OOT had a lot of usage outside of their dungeon, outside of maybe like finding 1 or 2 heart pieces in the overworld that were only accessible because you got the
Because you have like the spinner.
Beyblade.
Right. Yeah.
You got the
The
Beyblade.
Beyblade. I love that we were using that as the example too, because it's. I think the spinner is awesome, but it's not used this much in the game, right? It's used in a couple spots, which I guess is a good thing too, right? Because if you don't like that item, then it's like, oh man, like I'm stuck using this item so much, but that's like not the case here.
True. I mean, it also makes it so you have you know, it does cut down on having to like item switch a lot.
Oh yeah.
Ah, the GameCube version, the mirrored mode. Oh, you were playing the GameCube version.
Oh man, Darrell, do you still have it? That version's worth a lot of bucks. I'm sorry, I'm missing some of the words. I'm trying to keep my eyes on the prize here. I say that as it's a baboon.
As
eyes
the
on
red
the prize.
eyes on the prize and the giant
Eyes
red
on the
ass
on the
baboon.
glutes. fighting Diababa here. Very good intro
But yeah,
boss.
I definitely can say you're playing the. This looks like it's going to be the. Well, it should be, I would think, the GameCube version because Link has the sword in the left hand.
Yes.
Although I don't know if
yeah.
because of for the HD version that they just kept it one like way because.
No, the
Well, it's the
HD
Wii U version.
They are flipped.
It
yeah.
is it is the Wii U version, but like the original release when it was on GameCube and Wii, they were mirrored because on the Wii version you swung the sword with the motion, so it was in the right. The sword was in the Link's right hand.
Yeah, Link's
where with
usually a lefty.
Yeah, and Link's usually a lefty.
Fighting out of the red corner, the Southpaw. Link. I guess the green corner.
I never had a Wii U. Actually, I think about it. That's the prior to like the only two Nintendo mainline consoles I never had were the Super Nintendo and the Wii U.
Oh man, those are some good ones.
The Super Nintendo I played vicariously through cousins and friends.
Oh, okay.
Same with the Genesis. But yeah, like my cousin, we'd go for like Christmas and Thanksgiving. I always try to somehow get myself up, one of my cousin's room and just play on the Super Nintendo.
Nice.
Until someone yells at me, get off the video games, go outside.
Yeah, like spend time with
like,
the family.
I don't wanna. Hell, one Christmas, my grandma gave me a Harry Potter book.
Oh, okay.
Which was like the best gift she ever actually gave me in my life.
Heck yeah.
And as soon as I got the book, like I disappeared, and I was just sitting up in the room the guest room we were staying in, reading it. Until my mom was like, "You should probably wait. Stop reading that and wait until we get home." Because she got me like the third book.
Oh, okay.
And I hadn't read them before. I hadn't jumped on the bandwagon yet.
The third one is a good time. But yeah, I guess
so
you missed the context a little, but
yeah, I got like a third of the way through the book that day.
Hell yeah.
And my mom was like, "You should probably stop reading that. We'll get you the first two books when we get back home."
I'm sure though, as like a parent, she was probably pretty thrilled. That's like my kid's reading, like I think every parent wants that for their kids. Well, maybe not all of them, but good ones.
The quality will want that. All right, I never go back over here and
decided on an AIO. What is an AIO? I want to say AOI, which would be Advanced Optical Inspection, but that's a work thing. AIO. Like input output? I'll be using input output.
Authoritative input output.
Oh yeah, with authority. Authority. So hey, I think I'm doing pretty good on time.
Oh yeah, you're like an hour and something in.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to re-plug in my keyboard for some reason.
Oh no, you're good. I was dorking around with. I have a little mini Intel Nook, and I was trying to set up a thing called Pi-hole on it, and it's like a DNS server that you could set up. Runs off of Linux, and you're able to like take all the ads that would pop up on your network and throw them into this, DNS to get lost. So no more ads at the router level, and I'm like, that's cool. set it up and I ran into tons of problems with it. Like, I configured everything properly, but I don't think the Nook can handle it, and I don't really want to run it on my PC. So I started seeing some DNS stuff, and I was like, eh. I don't know how prime time this open source thing is. So I have that running RetroArch instead. I messed around with that a little bit too. Oh, Darrell, you're good. We're trying to figure out what AIO stands for. What is that? The letters, Mason, what do they mean?
All in one cooler. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
That checks.
All in one. Is that like a liquid cooling? Heatsink pump, radiator fans. Nice, nice. Liquid cooling was one thing I was never brave enough to do on my own. On this newest PC, I do have liquid cooling, but it was pre-built, and buying it pre-built for the components I got in it was way cheaper than if I bought it and took 3 years to assemble it myself.
Yeah, no, my computer is pre-built because, but in my case, it's because I had zero faith in myself trying to put it together and not ruining, you know, something.
Valid. It's valid. Like, all it takes is like one component too, and you put a little bit too much oomph in it, and all of a sudden you've got, you know, a broke CPU or not enough thermal paste on it or something.
Bent pin.
Oh, you don't need to put your own
Capacitor.
water. It's all one piece. Okay. Yeah, I used to build my own PCs, Darrell, and I don't know. I got over it.
When you were young and impressionable.
Yeah, and I had free time. I say that as I'm playing a Zelda game, right? For fun.
I mean, I was gonna say on weekends you're supposed to have days off. I know your job. I know your job doesn't understand that, but that's because your job expects you to
pick up before the first ring.
No, they just expect you to like literally be everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, I can know what's all in my computer. It's just I probably would have the same problem whether it was pre-built or I built it myself. I probably wouldn't remember what pieces are in it.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I don't remember what parts I have in mine. I know that when I scoped the build for it, I scoped like what the parts would have been when I bought them, or when I was going to buy them, and then I looked at the pre-built stuff and was just like, I was saving like it was a significant savings. It was like a couple $100. I was like, why are these parts so cheap individually? And then I'm like, oh, crypto mining. GPUs were crazy.
We don't count the CDI games. Okay, I don't count the CDI games. I know.
I love those games. I don't think we will ever see Nintendo officially release them or even acknowledge them.
They're like what's the CDI? We didn't. There's no Zelda games in the CDI.
Yeah, Those letters. Those are not letters we know.
We never had games on CDs. They're either been on carts.
On the GameCube.
They're either on carts or those little.
Or the mini discs.
Oh, actually, wait, no, the Wii.
The Wii was CD. Yeah, the Wii U uses like a dual layer DVD kind of thing. There's some other format though. It's not DVD.
Some proprietary thing because that's what Nintendo does.
Yeah.
I mean, in a manner of speaking, it's, you know, part of what helps keep them alive. We want to all take a moment to look at the Dreamcast.
Yeah, totally. Gosh, the Dreamcast. I really want to find a Dreamcast. That would be cool.
Dreamcast I only played because either at or I borrowed it from my church.
Oh, cool.
It was a borrow though because I returned it.
Good.
Still have it. Unlike one of my memory cards from my PS2 is. It was one of my friends growing up.
Oh.
I know because I like look at the save file for like Tony Hawk on there and I was like, oh, that is not my name.
Oh man. Where is the stick? Is it in the other room? Oh, it's right here. What am I doing here? Overthinking things. Smoke this guy out. There are a few games now that from the Zelda series that you cannot play on either Switch 1 or 2. And it's a lot of it's 3DS games, right? So, A Link Between Worlds, Triforce Heroes. Gosh, Four Swords Adventures you can't play on anything except for the GameCube. Four Swords as well. You could play that on DS. There was a point in time where you could play every Zelda game with the exception of Four Swords Adventures. You could play it on the Wii U or the 3DS. And obviously they made more games, right? So couldn't play them on the newer, like, you know, you had to lump the Switch in there. Where the heck am I? I guess I need to go here. Oh, I'm surprised I made that. Yeah, there's a lot of Zelda games. And they're freaking awesome. Love me some Zelda.
I just realized something that I find really funny. The Zelda game I find myself going back to the most is probably the one Zelda game I never played growing up.
Link to the Past?
Yeah.
Huh.
Because I don't think either of my friends or my cousin had the game. And I was the only way I played Super Nintendo.
What am I doing wrong here?
I played all the other you do like an attack, like a bark attack midair or something?
That's what I tried to do that. There we go. I didn't bork hard enough. Hey, sounds good, Darrell. Thank you. Thanks for hanging, dude. Thanks for chatting with us as well.
Yeah, like, you know, my friends with the Super Nintendo is how I got into Final Fantasy. Dragon Quest I got into because I picked up Dragon Warrior at a Kmart.
Okay.
Um, and I still love the original just because of how they translated stuff.
Dragon Warrior.
Especially, I cast Hurt.
And Hurt More, I think, is the other one.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, Hurt, and then Hurt More.
Oh my gosh. Get me out of here. Demolition. Oh my gosh, yeah, Darrell, when I see you type DW, I'm like, yeah, Dynasty Warriors, yeah! But now Dragon Warrior for sure. I have Dragon Warrior. I have it sealed. Or at least, like, pretty much mint. It's one of my
Mine's not
favorite
sealed. Mine is
possessions.
sitting in my desk drawers full of NES games,
Okay.
including like multiple copies of a couple of them. Like I think I have two carts for the original Super Mario Brothers. I think I have two carts for Super Mario Brothers 3
Ooh,
for some reason.
yeah. Oh man, Mario 3 rocks.
That was, I believe, my first Nintendo game.
That's a good one to start with.
Because that's the one, because when I was like 4 or 5 years old, my mom, you know, got me an NES for Christmas, and I was an ecstatic little kid about it. Like, thank you, Stan. Oh my God, and Nintendo 64, thank you, Santa. Ecstatic. Like, I picked up the box, and I like get handed the box. I'm like, I know what this is!
64 rocked my world. Still does. Like that. Super Nintendo was the first game system we had, and then we got the 64. We never had the OG Nintendo, but I've since gone back and purchased Nintendo games, the original.
I have had, I think I've had 3 NES consoles in my life,
Okay.
including the seldom seen top-loading one.
Yes. Top loader rocks. That thing plays anything.
I also don't have to do like the secret manipulations you have to do with the NES games.
Oh, what, like reproduction cartridges?
No, the blowing in them and then shaking it, like put it in the machine, shake it a little, maybe stick another game in there because the string wore out. Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna fight that Goron now. Yeah, my NESs. I have... I believe I have 2 or 3. I see one in front of me, and I know I have a top loader downstairs. But I don't know if I have a third one. I've got 3 Super Nintendos. But I don't know how many of them work. I think I've owned, I don't know how many NESs over my lifetime. Probably like 6 or 7. But, you know, I bought them when it was like, I buy it at like a flea market for like $15, right? And it's like, do you even know if it works? It's like, nope. I got my Genesis at a garage sale like that. Genesis with the cable, the console. I think they threw in a game too. It was like $20.
I bought the only time. I think the only time I ever bought a outside of like maybe I think I bought like 'cause I had that game store I've talked about before. I went to where like I was super like I was like the favorite customer.
Yep.
Because like they sold me a copy of I think Gears of War 2 before midnight.
That's cool. That's when you know you got an in.
But they I think that's where I got my top loader NES from, which I don't think I paid that much for. But I also picked up my the OG Xbox from there.
Oh, okay.
Mind you, this was like either after or like right before the 360 came out. So I was like very late on trying of playing an Xbox.
Okay. Xbox was, that was for me, like, I would play that at, like, my cousin's house. Like, they had Xbox.
And I only picked, you know, I picked it up because I was mainly, at that point, it was, you know, I was Nintendo, PlayStation, I don't need an Xbox. Why do I need this?
Yeah.
I wasn't a big shooter player. In fact, actually talking to someone, one person on the stream last week, I realized for the most part, I'm still like, I've kind of, I want to say reverted back, but I'm kind of like, the shooting games are kind of, you know, few and far between on stuff I play.
Yep.
And
Same
like
here.
I mentioned Halo was like one of the exceptions.
Same, yeah.
But I forgot about Borderlands.
I was gonna say, Borderlands is, like, I could think of you playing Borderlands, Halo, Gears of War, Mass Effect is...
Mass Effect I would
an
count as
RPG
shooter.
with
It's
shooting.
in the same book. It's the same book as kind of a similar ilk of as like a shooter RPG as Borderlands.
Yeah.
Obviously, Borderlands is very much more focused on having a wide variety of guns. But
And less on critical dialogue decisions.
yes. Well, I was also gonna say less ability. Well, I don't know. It depends on the game and the character.
Yeah.
Some games, character's ability is like basically all you need.
I liked when we played Borderlands 1. 2 was a little... I think everybody kind of fizzled out by then, at least who I was playing with.
I mean, so at this point, there's 5 Borderlands. Well, 5 mainland mainline Borderlands games. Tales of I will consider a spin-off. Although the story is a part
Is that
of
like the pre-sequel?
No, Tales of the Borderlands is kind of
Like Tiny Tina?
no, Tiny Tina is a part of 2. She
Okay.
also got there's also Wonderland,
Yes, that's what I'm thinking of.
which is I want to say it's Borderlands, but they actually put an emphasis on like it's basically Borderland. It's like a Borderlands style game set in a Borderlands theme style, like if it's style version of Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay. Seems kind of
Um,
fun for a shooty kind of thing.
yeah, so there's more of an so you still get guns, but some of the guns are
Got him. Go right to the
more
town.
medieval theme, like you see like they're kind of like crossbows or something. But there are also melee weapons. Like you actually can get a melee weapon, and meleeing is actually kind of can be a core feature, like core way of a way more makes more sense for it to be a way of as a main damage style for a character, other than like how I attach the blade to my gun and now I'm stabbing you with it, and for reasons that's better.
Isn't that what Squall does? He's got the gun blade, right? And
Well, in
Final
his
Fantasy?
case, it's more of he attached a gun to a sword.
Okay.
Like
Big
you take it.
distinction.
Yeah, you take it's in this case it's a gun, but it's like you stick a bayonet on it, and that's your weapon.
Okay. Oh,
Where
the retro lancer.
yeah. God, I kind of forgot that gun existed.
Yeah, right. It's there.
But it also it came out in the 3rd game, so I think I don't remember it in the
The
second
retro
game.
lancer.
Yeah.
It was in 3, and they had it in. I don't think they had it in 2. Yeah. And then they had it in. What is it? Gears of War: The Judgment Day. Gears of War Judgment. Which I like that game. I don't know. I don't remember too much about it now, but that'd be a fun one to go back and play. I've beaten all the Gears games. Only like in the past few years.
I want to play through them again and play the ones I haven't played, but that doesn't seem likely.
Yeah. I don't know if you can even play them online anymore. Like co-op for the story. Well, one's been re-released like 8 times, but
yeah, one you could like if I'm pretty sure because there was like at least co-op for co-op, it's peer to peer.
Oh, okay.
I would think. I wish the remake they made for Steam didn't apparently suck.
Yeah, I remember you and I were pretty amped about it, and then it came out, and it was like, I didn't think much more about it after I saw that it ran like trash. People were not happy with the re-release. You know, it seemed like they phoned it in, unfortunately. I never bought it. When I went back and played Gears of War 1, I played it on my Xbox 360. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, the Bolden, King Bolden. Hail to the king. I lose myself so much in this game without having, like, the cutscenes to give me the context. Bobo Johnny.
Huh. I'm rereading this, and I might need to see some more reviews.
Okay.
And
We'll fix it.
well, I haven't. All the complaints on the main page have to do with, I guess, apparently people are pissed that they dropped the offline co-op.
Oh. It's not as relevant for me, but valid.
It's somewhat valid, yes, but like, yeah, like reading some of these is like, let's see this one's a little, this one might be really.
I think the later Gears games took much longer. Like 4 and 5 were... They took me a while, but I was in a weird place. I remember taking my time with those games. 4 and 5 in particular. I think 4 is very similar to 3. 5 is like completely different. It's like more open area. People have called it open world. I don't think it's open world at all. You have like objectives you can do within like the stages. It was fun. Looks really nice too. 5 is the best looking in the series. A little slow at the beginning, but good. Don't burn my shield, don't burn my shield. Please, please. Looks like I got an ad coming up in 3 minutes. Buckle up, everybody. Oof. Oh, I fell.
Huh.
Oh, what are the odds? What's up, Scorn?
I'm looking into Gears, like how to play Gears and.
Yeah, I wonder, like, could you still do it on
Game
360?
Pass. Well, I'm just wondering if it's doable with the Xbox Live Game Pass.
Oh, yeah, that's cheaper for sure.
Gears Limited.
The concept of Game Pass stresses me out.
In what way?
Having a limited time to play through a game. Because we know I don't play
Limited.
games quickly.
So like limited because it's only on the Game Pass for so long?
Well, I guess, yeah, that too. But I was thinking more along the lines of, like, I've only got it for, like, I gotta get the most value I can from this service for, like, a month, right?
I mean, that's, yeah, if you're only looking to. Because I mean, if this was like true, well, I'm not. Well, so the one part is, so theoretically, you could play through the entire Gears series on PC. There is a caveat which could, though, that could make it kind of rough.
Okay.
And that's so Gears 2 and 3 never had, or Judgment, at least according to this. No, it's available. So looking at all of these. Okay, it's available on PC.
Oh, I goofed up.
Okay. So 2, 3, and Judgment are only available via cloud streaming on the PC.
They what?
So you can play Gears of War 2, 3, and Judgment
Yep.
on your PC, but you have to use the whole like cloud feature.
Oh. I don't like that.
It's so I've dabbled with it because that's also kind of like on the PlayStation. The older games on there, some of the older games are only available through the cloud, like through cloud gaming, which is basically just
It's like streaming the game to you.
Yeah, it's streaming the game to you. So there is a little delay.
That would kill me.
But
especially on Gears.
But it depends on how much of a delay it is.
Yeah.
Like some games I've played on, at least through PlayStation, delay hasn't been that bad.
Okay.
Uh, so it all depends on. I think it's very dependent on the internet's that's being used, and possibly how far you have to connect to, whatever you're streaming to.
Like the, like West Coast server versus the East Coast.
Yeah, like if wherever this is being hosted, if it has to pick if it's hosted in such a way that you can get it from a locationally close to you, it shouldn't be too bad. Again, it's I haven't done enough of it to give like an actual concrete opinion of it. I think it's still
Sluggy.
plausible. I still think it's okay, or it can be okay. It's just dependent on I think it's really person dependent.
Gotcha.
Me, I've played games. I've basically played games in the mud, essentially.
What a term! But I know what you mean.
I played Smite with less than 20 frames per second.
Oh my gosh, you madman!
And was good at it. Like, I wasn't someone playing like someone who's doesn't seem like they know what they're doing. I'm playing holy shit, how did you hit that Hercules combo that consistently? In fact, actually, I think it probably made it easier for me because the game's playing in a little bit of slow motion, so realistically, I had more time to hit line up the shot.
Reaction time.
Yeah.
Gosh, yeah, I'm sure you're lagging around everybody too.
I don't think I was lagging that hard.
Oh, okay.
Because no one complained about it, at least. No one was like, your Herc was glitching around, I don't get it.
Yeah, you were standbying.
So... Because my mind was blown when I started playing, that or League, and it's wait, this is how the game's supposed to be played? My mom actually had a similar problem with that, because we had this old Harry Potter game. It was for the first book.
On the PC?
But yeah, on PC.
Yes! I used to play that one all the time. Flipendo!
Yeah. My mom got so used to playing that game, and our computer could barely run it.
Yeah.
Once again, probably playing the game at 20 frames per second if we're lucky. And she got so used to that speed that once she got a decent computer and it ran as it was probably supposed to run,
yeah,
she struggled.
Yeah, right. You have to readapt.
Wait,
it's looking at a new refresh rate or something,
Yeah, yeah. So, but yeah, So what I saw on Gears is the entire series is available on there.
Okay.
To play on PC, it's just 2-3 Judgment. They have the Ultimate Edition on here, which is essentially what Reloaded is. It's just the Ultimate Edition the PC version was made for Windows 10, so questionable on if it's been updated to deal with,
the beauty of Windows 11.
There's that, and whether or not there was ties to it being tied to games for Windows Live.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh, I could see that being a thing.
It's making me read.
It's like a Dark Souls.
Dark Souls, yeah. Resident Evil 5.
Oh
was
yeah.
tied to that.
Yeah. I could do you one better. You ready for this? The Halo 2 Vista version.
I don't remember
How
that.
about that? You feel the bile rising in the back of your throat at that one?
Oh, the poll for the movie is up, by the way.
Oh, okay. What do we got?
Labyrinth, Tenant, Iron Man, The Boy and the Heron, Spider-Man: No Way Home.
Oh. I have time to vote because I'm clomping right now.
24 minutes left in the poll because apparently he could only put it up for an hour.
Yeah, I voted for Iron Man.
I don't. I wonder if Trump's trying to do a movie night is his way of trying not to stay up until 5 in the morning.
Oh, that could be part
Again.
of it. That could be part of it. I know him and I chatted before quickly, and it seems like everybody's like he's a little tired. Remy's kind of tired. They played another game last night too, right?
Yeah, they played. They had the Dung Ho,
Yeah.
which I was like, like, why did no one tell me about this game?
I thought it was kind of nasty. I was also.
I didn't watch too. I wasn't watching too much of it, so I don't know what other aspects to it were, other than, you know, a bunch of bugs pushing up a shitball.
That seems to be it. That's it. That's the game.
Well, then they started doing the second peek on RV there yet.
Oh, okay. See, at that point,
Which
I think
if
dipped
it
out.
wasn't in, yeah, if it wasn't like 1 in the morning when I saw it, I might have joined them
Yeah.
if they had an extra spot.
Yeah, RV There Yet is one I have not played. Seems like it's kind of fun. It's like Peak, sort of, but you have an RV.
Yeah, it's kind of like Peak. You're basically trying to, you went out camping with, you know, with the guys, or with the peeps, and then it's time to drive home. Except you can't. Apparently, the way home has been sabotaged, and you have
gotta
to take
smoke some
detours.
cigarettes along the way.
I only got a speed boost somehow. Not sure how that works, but
Cigs and beer.
beer is for strength.
Oh, that makes sense.
Once again, don't entirely make sense, but you know what? It's a funny little game. So,
You know the term drunk muscles, right? The drunk muscles.
No, I know of some other terms that haven't aged well, but not drunk.
I'm doing good things here.
I put in the vote for my for the movie I suggested.
Sweet. I remember we were talking about Iron Man a long time ago, and I think Remy had never seen it. Oh, I got a piece of heart.
Yeah, no, Remy hadn't. He hadn't seen like hardly any of the Marvel movies. So.
Iron Man's a good one too. I don't think it's that long.
I mean, it's the blueprint that they used for basically every other movie that introduced a character.
Yeah. Ooh. I goofed up here.
I think Captain America and technically Thor, I would say, is different.
Oh yeah.
Thor goes from having the powers to losing the powers to having the powers, where most of the other times it's, you know, not having powers, tragedy, now they have powers. Or they eventually get the powers. You know, Doctor Strange did it. Even Captain Marvel did it.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, did Captain or was Captain? Yeah, no, because they start with her story as a pilot, then she goes to
Carol Danvers.
Then, yeah. Then.
Hey, Remy! Ooh, I gotta drink water. Hey, we were just talking about how you haven't seen Iron Man. But more so, we were just talking about the poll. Yeah, we got it's a Score and Basil hangout right now. Playing some Zelda. How are you?
Zelda Twilight Princess. Beware of the pornographic imagery. I'm hydrating.
Scoring 2. I mean, hydrate.
I was actually, before you popped up, I was sitting here going, "Oh, I need water. I need to get a bottle of water. I'm gonna reach for a bottle of water." Yes, hi kitty. Can I help you? Or are you just gonna lean up against me?
Trying to get my bearings in this game again, Remy. Gonna be playing this later this year at a charity event, so I want to make sure I know what you're doing. Yeah.
Looks like they look like you know what you're doing.
I am, so I'm required to get 2 times like full recorded playthroughs, right? They don't need to be all in one sitting. But I need to have those,
not with this game.
Times. Yeah, it's a long one. But I do need to have the the full scope of what my time is, and that helps frame. There's a lot of people playing it, so it helps frame the. I don't even know what this is. Ooh, 10 rupees. It helps frame the time for everybody, so they could stagger it and have people all kind of meet up at the end. So
it's not like a true race. It's not a true race. It's just.
Oh, it's a race.
Oh.
But it's like it's kind of like the Royal Rumble, where people enter at different times.
So basically, you're trying to find your handicap.
Yes. Exactly. Shut this guy.
Wait. I'm doing that. I need to.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get my my time, or like my seed, where I fall in the ranking. Person plus
So,
won't you thank us? That's
learning
fair.
learning from the mistake with me and me and Trevor.
What? Me learning from the mistakes?
No, the system learns from the mistakes of like me and Trevor actually was practicing how to speedrun the game, and I had just
Oh
beaten the
yeah.
game like 2 weeks prior to it for the first time. Oh,
Yeah, I so I beat this game um again recently, right? And by recently I mean literally like earlier this week. I completed it again. And I think the last time I had like finished a full playthrough of it was like the year it came out. So 2016, 10 years. I've played it since then too, but not like through like to completion.
yeah. You got an itch, you wanted to play it, you scratch the itch, and you're like, okay, time to move on.
Yeah, this is a fun one at the event too. Like it's chaotic and it's got tons of people playing it. It's a very long game, so I'm pretty stoked.
Friggin'
Yeah, my Zelda gaming mind, or just my gaming mindset in general, I think has changed over the past couple of years. Like I used to be like gung ho, gotta get, crazy fast times, gotta beat the game, beat it quick. And now I'm like, I'm not as keen on that. Like I like to play the games through quickly and understand things, but like I'm not gunning for, top spot in everything. I'm learning to relax a little bit, but still be good. I don't know.
well, I mean, I play a lot of RPGs, so beating them fast is, not always an option,
No.
or not a good option.
Yeah, you miss out on a lot, right?
Although I will say, because something I don't, one thing that usually helps me is to try to not think about 100%ing the game.
Okay.
Just play it until, play it to beat it, but don't go into it expecting me to try to beat everything, because if I do that, I'm more likely to burn out.
Yes.
And then I just simply don't beat the game.
Yeah, and that feels bad, especially when it's like those games are meant for like playing through the story, right? Like.
Well, there's that too, but there's
experience
also
the
just
story
like
aspect.
there's just yeah, so it's although I say that, but at the same time I also just finished getting all the achievements in Blueprints last night.
Is that one more the exception, not the rule?
I feel like it will be, because it was just like I wasn't originally going to, but then I started kind of doing the different game modes I needed to do, like tried the other modes, and I'm like, I could do this. This isn't that bad. And
Was it?
yes and no.
Okay. Was it at least like a fun challenge?
At the end of the day, yes. Although I will say, when it came to one mode, I almost gave up on it because I almost hated myself and wanted to cry.
Oh, that's that games shouldn't do that.
Well, that's because I had the what I call a throw of the century.
Okay.
I was having a really good run. It looked like I was lined up, could have possibly finished this mode of the game. I just needed to find like one room or something. Just needed a couple pieces, couple things, and I win.
Yep.
And I
The New York
choked.
Mets it.
Because the mode was called Dare Mode. And what the Dare Mode does is you have to try to beat the game, and over the first 4 days, you are given a different little mini challenge.
Okay.
That's usually like, don't do this or do this, or make sure to do this. Like, and they can range. There's a range of options for them. From like the ones that the 4 dares I ended up running with were, I could not craft a room to the south. Because when you're choosing a room, you have the 4 cardinal directions that you can potentially go in depending on the room you're in. I could never draft to the south, period. Which is mildly annoying, and it does like make certain room, like I think there's one room I think I would never draft because of it. But it was fine enough. It wasn't one that made it super hard. Another one was like I had to end the day with 1 gem, which is one of the currencies for drafting rooms and other stuff. That one was, I had a few close calls, but that one I don't think I ever failed. South one I did once and I hated myself for it, but that's another one. Was when drafting a room, or when I'm making my choice of the room, because when you draft a room you have 3 choices.
Makes sense.
If I have 3 or more gems, I have to pick the room that is the most expensive. No matter if that room, helps me or not, if it's, a room I want there at all or ever want to see, I have to draft that room.
Yep. So it's like Haymakers, the game.
Yeah.
Or the room.
Yeah. And then the 4th one was I could never drop below 20 steps, which is a minor nuisance in all actuality. I'll never end a run by running out of steps, because you start with 50 and you can generate more. And there's actually a thing there's a permanent unlock which just gives you 20 more steps. So it's like extra non-factor.
Gotcha.
It's just instead of having the extra 20 steps, you get an extra, you're just at your base 50. So, and that one never got me in trouble. It was the spending the gems one that was the problem. That's where, like, I had it, everything was looking like I could just beat the game, get the mode done. I go to draft a room, I'm not paying attention to my gem count, and don't get the most expensive room, and I end up having to lose all the progress I got that day.
Oh.
And there was a lot of progress I got that day.
And you have to do it in, like, is it like hardcore mode, or do you have the ability to, like, I don't want to say save scum, but like...
So it would be a case of whatever happened that day won't carry over. I have to replay the day.
Oh, okay.
So the fact that I had opened it up so that I could access the lever I needed to get into the room that you would beat the game on by getting to, that didn't exist anymore. As well as a few other walls I had knocked down and other stuff I did. Which prompted me to turn off my computer that night.
Yep.
Like not even, it wasn't even an Alt F4, it was power the whole thing down, I'm going to bed.
Oh man. Yeah, that's...
My
shield's gonna burn. No, my shield burned.
Luckily, I decided to play it the next day, and within a in-game week, I got a setup and was able to beat the game.
Okay.
Beat that version, and then I had to do the last mode, which is called Cursed, which sucks even worse. Curse is even worse than Dare. Like Dare can be palatable. Like I had a decent set of dares. It just required me to pay attention.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Like mine was pay attention. Curse. Remember how I said you started with 50 steps?
Yep.
In curse mode, you start with 13 steps.
Oh.
And drafting rooms have additional costs based on the room. So if you draft a shop, you lose a coin. If you draft a hallway, you lose a key. So on and so forth. If you draft a red room, you lose one of everything. You also, the thing where I said you get an extra 20 steps, yeah, that doesn't work. Your orchard is dead.
Sounds kind of like Wingspan a little bit. In a way more general way. Like the trade-offs you gotta do, right?
Yeah. Because red rooms usually have a trade-off to them anyway. Usually negative trade-offs. Like if you draft the gymnasium, it's a room where when you enter it, it takes away a couple steps every time you enter it. Unless you turn the lights off in there, then apparently it doesn't cause you to lose steps. It's weird.
That doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't. I mean, in a way, it's like you turn the room off. You turn the room off, so the room doesn't have its power, I guess. If you get the gym, you can lose half your steps.
Usually it's the reverse, unless you're there doing a long workout or something. Is that the flavor of it?
I guess, yeah. Apparently you draft it, and apparently you decided, all right, well, gotta do some bench presses. You know, gotta lift these weights.
Yeah, well, you gotta put a peak on top of a peak, right?
Yeah.
It's all about your freaks and your peaks. It's a freak show.
I mean, the other benefit to the gym, like the gym actually has two things going for it. One, it's a four corners room, so that you have you can have three other ways to get out of the room, depending on how your house is set up or where you draft it. And it also contains one of the levers you potentially will need to get into the final room, although it requires setup. But yeah, so curse mode it's just a matter of using each day to try to get some kind of progress so that you can open up the potential for you to get into the 46th room. And then once you have the potential, then it's just a matter of the stars aligning for you to draft the right set of rooms to not only open up a way into the antechamber, but also have enough steps to get there and pull all the levers. And that one I feel like I got really lucky on though. So because I got set up for
Success.
yeah. And then once I saw that like I had the potential for success, I'm like, okay, like so pretty much it boiled down to I had a way into the antechamber and then had the doorway open for room 46. All I needed was to draft one more room. One room that specifically connected across. I was going like from west to east. I needed one room. The room I draft, one of the three things I draft, be a room that will go along that way. And I couldn't tell you the numbers because I didn't want to know them myself. I didn't want to know the odds, I should say.
The numbers don't lie. Did they spell disaster?
They did not spell disaster. Well, it spelled disaster for the game because I beat it.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And then, never tell me the odds. Exactly, Trunks.
Let's never tell me the odds. Hey, Trunks.
But yeah, so I like walked up to the door because I was playing the game and streaming it to a full, kind of like this, except it was not on Twitch.
Yep.
I'm in the room, I'm staring at the door, and I'm nervous. Like, I'm legitimately nervous because I'm like, all this game has to do is give me an L shaped room or something, and no T room. Like, I either needed a straight line or a T intersection. To put it simply, I either needed the bridge that just got stolen.
You needed the bridge of Eldon.
I needed the bridge of Eldon, or I needed a T junction. And I got a T junction. It was actually a red room, but I didn't care. It gave me the chapel, which was a red room, but I had enough steps. It did not. It did not. It gave me the exact room I wanted, and I was able to.
Oh, come on, pony. Let's go. I'm sorry, Goober.
Go, Goober. Jump across the bridge. I forget. Twilight Princess takes place after Ocarina of Time, right?
Yes, yeah, it's in the timeline with Majora's Mask. So it's after the events of Ocarina of Time's Child Link goes off to do his Termina stuff, and then he gets.
So he heads to Termina, dies, has the hellish nightmare of the moon falling.
Yeah. Yeah, the child timeline. Yo, Benny, lurking away. Let's go, man. What's up?
Wild Benny appears.
Benny's always good for a Zelda game. He's one of the good ones.
We still have Lex lurking here. We almost have the entire Gen Game All-Stars.
Yeah?
Yeah, we do. We have the Gen Game All-Stars here.
Yeah, man.
Almost. All now we just need to see is at the max.
Yes. Oh man, that'd be wild. Trunks, how we doing, man? How we feeling?
Let's see what's going on. Let's see the result. Oh yeah, probably the end of the result
Yeah,
of that
what's
poll.
the poll? What's the poll showing us?
Oh, we got tied.
What did we tie? We gotta watch. So if there's a tie, you gotta watch both movies at once.
I mean, I don't. We're watching The Labyrinth, and then we're watching Spider-Man: No Way Home.
All right, cool. I can make that happen. I mean, we could have a double feature.
Science fiction double feature. Let's go. Wait. That's what I should have recommended. Fuck. Sorry.
You're okay.
I should have recommended Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh, yeah. Or just Rocky. Before the horror.
They are
Picture
two. I was gonna say.
Isn't Rocky Horror
its
Picture
name
Show a sequel to Rocky?
That is a really weird. That would be a really weird connecting those two movies.
There's a really good post that it's just someone saying like, you know, I don't understand the like how any of these movies are related to each other. They're so different, and it's like The Guardians, and then it's like The Guardians of the Galaxy, but like The Guardians is a movie. There's like an owl on the cover.
Oh, the
and,
owl movie, the owl animated movie. Well, you know, it would be really confusing. I was gonna say it could be really confusing for people who try to who don't know what they're looking up, trying to look up the Avengers.
Oh my gosh, yeah, because there's the Avengers show as well.
Yeah, there's an Avengers show that
it's not superheroes.
That Sean Connery decided to make instead of being Gandalf in Lord of the Rings.
Really? Oh man, that would have been a totally different thing.
Remember the Titans was an odd choice for a sequel to Clash and
Oh, that's really
where does Titan AE fit in that timeline?
Same universe as the Ernest movies, is that true? Ernest and Rocky? After yes, yeah. It's like really terrible before and after movies. Alright, good. We made it to Telma's place. We could smell the booze. We come here for this cutscene that we can't skip, which is really quick. Look at this fish boy.
Hey, look, the girl who went mute and staring at a fish.
And we just leave.
Because you now have the scent of fish?
Nope, we just leave. We go to Lake Hylia now. If we do get to it, I would like to get to the point where we end up at Lakebed Temple. I don't know if we'll have time because I want to eat something too. I haven't eaten any food. But I don't know. Trunks, are we starting right at 8? Probably not.
I am not actually I'm actually probably being more of a distraction. If anything, I'm slightly less sabotaging this than I would you climbing the kiln.
Oh my gosh. You soothe me, Scorn. You soothe me. Soothful gaming.
Of course I did. It was funny. For everyone, like, it was funny, and no one was laughing at you. They were laughing with you. You just hadn't started laughing yet. In fact, actually, you were laughing.
Smell what the rock is cooking. Oh.
Besides, it wasn't even like I successfully made the climb that day anyway, either time.
Yeah, I didn't either. This is the first time in a while I like totally whiffed on
That kiln
peak.
was mean. That kiln was one of the rougher kilns in a long time.
We gotta start the Clowny over here. Trunks, I got some new freaking Ninja Turtle cards, man. I got a Donnie. And I got this Shredder Sorcery card. Yeah, man, I got a couple of packs.
I mean, who doesn't like Donatello? Donatello is the best character to play in all the video games.
Yeah, he's got mad reach. He's good with machines.
All I kept getting was Raphael.
I like Donatello and I like Michelangelo. Those are my dudes. I like those nunchucks.
No, Mad Reach is going to be the sequel game is going to be a Mad Max style sequel game to Halo Reach.
That's right, yeah, Halo Reach. The new movie coming out, Mad Reach. Don't know how they're gonna pick up after the end of that story though. Halo Combat Evolved. I like that I could do this and I don't need to flap my arms with a Wii remote.
I don't remember doing that.
I'm thinking more of Skyward Sword. Where it's funny when you go through parts in Twilight Princess and you really like examine them, there are a lot of gameplay aspects that are you could tell they were like testing the waters on stuff for Skyward Sword. And there's things like, I think they've said it in interviews before too, like, you know, there's ideas for dungeons that don't make it into the game that end up getting reused in a later game.
Yeah.
I think Twilight Princess is an example of, like, you could see the different eras of the games, like it sort of bridges between them. You got stuff that seems like they wanted to put it in Ocarina. Also seems like there's stuff that they were developing for Skyward Sword. I think about the city in the sky a lot for that. Having your Kargarok friend here. The vessels and like the Silent Realm, pretty similar. We're going to Mumbo's Mountain.
You can boke them.
Original Flappy Bird. Beakum-bokum, beakum-bokum.
Whoa!
Oh, I can't get that. Can I? Oh. Interesting. Oh, I can once I defloodify the place. We need to stop the flood.
I like the looks of this. It's like ice. I don't like ice.
I don't like ice either.
It's cold and things like to slip everywhere. I mean, slide everywhere. Especially in a square.
Especially blocks.
Especially blocks. Square.
Definitely won't be making it to Snow Peak today.
Back thinking about it. What was it? The only way they could have made Snow Peak even worse for me is if they had Wall Masters in it.
Oh my gosh. The wall masters in the Palace of Twilight would send you into, like, I don't know, catatonic state. Or, like, shock or something.
Surprisingly, those ones didn't bother me that much.
Oh, they got
But I
the
think it's
music
because
with them, though.
I think it's because they're less. It's the OG one. The ones from not the OG ones are fucking blue little.
Yeah, the original Legend of Zelda.
Yeah. But the OT ones. The reason why part of why those bother me so much is how fleshy they look.
They do look very fleshy.
Like the Wall Masters in here, they're more blocks. Like they look like they.
Yep.
Honestly, to bring it back up, that boss in
Kirby?
no, well Kirby fits, but it's in Wind Waker for the where
Yes.
the hero bow is.
Yes. I want to call him Godan. I also want to call him Rodan, but Rodan is a Godzilla monster.
Yes.
And it is Godan. I said Kirby because Kirby is the boss in Kirby is Wham Bam Rock.
Also, I think honestly thinking about it, all that boss was also in Mario 64. It might have even originates in Mario 64 with how it looks.
Oh, the the
Pyramid.
guy in the pyramid, yeah.
Yeah.
The Kirby one came first. Wham Bam Rock
was Kirby
in Kirby Superstar.
Okay, I really haven't played that game much.
I don't know if Andros and I almost said Star Trek and Star Fox would be.
Yeah, that's why I'm not sure about the
OG
OG one. Yeah, I'm not sure how the OG one would look. It's probably like probably like a inspiration for it. I know 64's is definitely a lot more like it, except again, more fleshy.
Yep. Oh man, Nintendo loves a giant head with two hands that are disembodied. Yeah. That's like one of their favorite bosses ever.
Which is weird because that's just Rayman.
Yeah. Or that one guy in Glover who's like two gloves.
God, mentioning Glover reminds me of a. I had a friend. I had a friend. I had a friend. A couple people in another server. They did a kind of like a prototype for a game. That was Danny Glover or not?
Both. Those were the hands he had. He made they made it. It was like a Smash style like arena fighter. Okay.
But they were the like you didn't get it wasn't like a multiple like a bunch of different characters. Maybe there might have been. They didn't get very far in it. Although I do technically have the game on Steam on my Steam library.
What
because
game is
they
this?
had it never actually came out. It is like beyond. It's like those early accesses where you have you have to like sign up in a
like a pre-beta.
Yeah, like it's very alpha. This is very much an alpha, but I'm stumbling and stalling because I'm not sure how I feel about describing this. Basically, take Glover. Imagine Glover.
Yeah. Used to rep
Now
Glover all the
imagine
time.
Glover cheeked up.
Chic?
Cheek.
Oh, cheek.
Like butt cheek.
Okay. Butt cheek Glover.
Yes.
Hmm.
Glover with big old butt cheeks.
Huh.
The game was called Clap 'em.
Clap 'em. Oh my gosh, clap them cheeks. Well, that's definitely a name.
It was definitely a name. Butt cheek Glover. Yes.
Where do I call my friend? Is it over here? There's a bug over here, so it makes sense. They changed the bugs in this game.
Are they changed or are they mirrored?
They are changed. They changed the they removed some, and then I think they changed a few of the locations. Like there's one in Telma's bar. There's a bug there, or it's like outside of it, which I think was always there. But it's man, it's one that I know that it's there because when I played through this recently, I did not know that it was there. I knew there was one bug in a weird spot. I didn't realize it was that bad. Oh no. Bug. Oh. Oh, these controls are reversed. There we go. Got him.
Like I said, they started working on it, but I
Weird concept.
it's a weird concept, but like that's how new games happen. You
Yeah.
get a weird concept and then you run with it.
How we progress as a society. New things. Oh. This game is dope. Oh my gosh, I just butt cheek Glover? Hardly know her. Butt cheek Glover. I'm going to howl at the statue.
Like a pair of eyes.
Is that Requiem with Spirit? Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Is that spirit or is that shadows? I don't think so.
Spirit. Yeah. The shadow is like the do 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 do. No, that's Water Temple. Or Sonata. Water Temple. Shadow. Nocturne of Shadow.
Do 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 do.
That's fire.
Yeah, that one I always remember.
Yeah, that one's. I like that one. I think that's most people's favorite song.
I wouldn't remember the shadow one because it's actually no, the two I remember would probably remember the least are the Forest Temple, the Shadow Temple. I wonder why. Wonder if I have those locations purged from my memory for a reason.
There's Warp up here, right? Lieutenant Warp.
I say that, but at the same time, like there are elements of the Forest Temple that I do like.
I like the Forest Temple. We're talking about the Ocarina of Time Forest Temple, right?
Yeah.
Because this one's got monkeys. And one
Is
of
it
them has
called
a
the
little
Forest
ribbon.
Temple, though?
I believe it. Yeah, it is. I think it's called the Forest Temple.
I mean, if it is, then it's definitely my more favorite of the Forest Temples.
This game has a good Forest Temple. I'm a big fan. It's foresty.
Kind of a temple.
It's a temple. It's like kind of like the Deku Tree, sort of. It's like in a big tree.
Like a mixture of the Forest Temple and the Deku Tree.
Yeah. I like the aesthetic of it on the inside too. It's got like those Kokiri emblems, sort of.
Foresty kind of temple, and it doesn't get it.
It's a foresty place. It's a foresty kind of temple. Yeah, it doesn't get everywhere exactly. Beautiful place. Top
Actually,
10. It's one of the top 10 dungeons of this game.
Wind Waker has a Forest Temple. It's called the Forest Temple, right?
They have Forest Haven, and then there is. I don't know if it's called the Forest Temple. And I should know the answer to this. I'm a bad Zelda fan.
God, do you even work for Zelda Dungeon?
No, I don't.
Did you ever work for Zelda Dungeon?
Oh, for years, yeah. 2013 to 2019. I can't just warp there. I never got the thing. Nope. I don't think that shows up yet. I think I need to do that now.
That would actually be my favorite temple.
Favorite temple of all time?
Yeah.
Mine is the Shadow Temple. It's so cool.
I know what wouldn't be my favorite temple of all time.
The Shadow Temple?
No, Snow Peak Ruins.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I like Snow Peak. I get a little lost in there, though. Block pushing aside.
Honestly, if I try it again, I probably wouldn't have a problem with it.
Yeah, I think if you tried it on a normal amount of sleep, I would have too.
Yeah.
I think you'd be okay.
If I think I would have been fine
even
if it
enjoy
wasn't
it.
if I wasn't at like 29 hours without sleep at that point and had gone shooting the day prior and was sore from that.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that gives you like a migraine too, or headache.
No, I was hopped up on too much caffeine to have a headache.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure I didn't have any like blood or water in my body. I think I was literally fueled by like 80% Red Bull at that point.
Oh my gosh.
In fact, if I was worried about heart palpitations at that time, I probably would have been having them.
Oh my gosh. Here we go. One of the last bugs, and then we fight Big Bug. Big Daddy Bug. And Midna's like,
There's
hey,
a lot of there is
where's the last bug?
actually I'm digging deep. I'm trying to dig through all of the temples in the games. I know it's not going to be any of
That's
the. I
deep.
didn't. That's deep. Uh, you know what Samoa Joe would sacrifice? The numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster. And that's deep. Um.
Oh my gosh, Scorn.
I can't believe I did that. I was like, okay, I want to do this, and I started reading it, and it kept going, and I'm like, oh God,
It's
this
a
is going
long.
on for.
It's a long
Fuck,
promo. It's so long.
I forgot how long the whole thing was,
Yeah.
and I was doing it without like the proper pauses either.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It was like, you
Cinder
know,
Joe.
Samoa Joe, that sacrifice. Normally, when you go 1-on-1. But yeah, okay, so OG Zelda, love it, but no, I'm not. You don't. You're no. Uh, 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 Breath of the Wild is going to be a no. I really did not enjoy.
Hey, these look like the dung beetles from the Dung Ho. I almost said Dung Ahoy.
Yeah, like Dung Ho. How was I not involved? How did I not know about that game prior to as someone named Dumpling?
Yeah.
How did I not know about that?
I love when the what is it? The City of the Dumps or something, right? Is that what it's called? City of Dumps. And I was like, you gotta see this. You're like,
Oh, Kingdom of the Dumps.
Kingdom of the Dumps. That's it.
Yeah, that's on the list.
Like, this is you.
That game, it's on the list.
You just made the list. Let's get this guy, bite him right in the ganglia. If I stop now, I have time to eat. I think I will.
That's probably a good idea.
I'm going to...
You got, so in 3 hours, you got all the way to opening the third temple? Potentially?
Yeah. I got the whistle. Want to take a break and eat? Yeah, I should do that.
I was figuring on like cooking my food. Like I'm probably just gonna have like a TV dinner for dinner. Just cook that like but like before the movie starts, so I enjoy it. I wonder if I would have still gotten 2 votes if I picked Rocky Horror Picture Show. That'd be a really wild one to lead into Spider-Man.
Oh my gosh, yeah. See, my other file I played the Shabazz one, and my total playtime was 13 hours. But I think I had a lot of time where I was like, I would pause, I would search for something online, I would get lost again, do something else, you know. Oh, I should probably pause the timer.
What I was saying, Trunks, was I wonder if I still would have gotten if I had made the suggestion of the Rocky Horror Picture Show, would it still have gotten that second vote? Be a tie, or would it have garnered more votes, or an additional vote?
Then we need to watch 3 things at once.
Well, no, because I wouldn't have been able to vote on 2 of them.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, it's like I'm not sure. Essential.
Let's see who we got going on here. We got live. Thanks for hanging out with me, Scorn, and shooting the breeze, chatting it up,
No problem.
reminiscing a little bit about the Zelda days. There is something cool going on right now. So Legend of Zenith, we love Zen. He's really cool. Cool guy, great community, really nice. He has 6 people, so it's a group of 6 people right now. Oh no, well it's 6 people live, but 15 people all together doing an archipelago, and he's playing Majora's Mask in the archipelago, and that seems kind of cool. Um, let's rate him.
When are we doing one? I would love to be the Link to the Past person in an archipelago.
Yeah, I'm down. Nave has written me about them, or maybe he was talking randomizer. I forget which. I'd like to do it. I'd like to try and understand what the like. It's different when you're. I've seen this before, especially with Zen playing through, because he did one where he was doing the archipelago with other save files for himself, but he got through, like, Sonic Adventure 2 was part of it, and getting the medals and stuff in there, the emblems I should say, is a lot. Like, how equal are the games, is like Mario 3 way more easier than playing, like I don't know, Skyward Sword or something, right? I'd love to find out what it takes to do one.
I know Lex tried to. He looked into the workings of the archipelago, but I don't think he. I think the best attempt we had at it was we were both playing. No, we weren't even both playing the same game. We were each we weren't even playing a game together. I think he was trying to figure out how to do hat and time
Oh
randomizer.
man, I want to play that game, and that game has such cool music.
It is such a good game. It is the 3D platformer people have wanted.
Yes. Yeah, I've heard it's like the 3D
And
platformers of yore,
it is what,
and like it evolved.
yeah, like it actually lived up to its promise from being an indie game.
Oh yeah.
Which or, yeah.
Um, well, on that note, I'm gonna go get some food, and we're gonna raid Legend of Zenith, and we're starting a movie at. Oh, communications with the controller been interrupted. Bye. Bye, Trunks. Thanks for hanging.
Oh no.
It
Soon.
is so bright on the screen.
Soon. Shabazzle, soon.
Soon. What are we doing soon?
I'm going to probably try to kill you.
Really?
Not that far away from Dubious Potion.
Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, good. I was like, why? Why are you killing me?
To clarify.
I'm like, oh, we just had a great time. I knew the punchline was coming. I knew it. Oh man, we've known each other for so long. I know that you really wouldn't kill me. If you did, it'd be glorious and a total mistake.
I feel like if I were like were ever to be like harboring feelings wanting to kill you, it might have been in the early days before I got to know you.
Oh, definitely, yeah. When I was in my more wild, I don't know, younger years.
Yeah.
Quick to excite
But
me.
yeah. But I also that's partially partially was because what was it like I forget, but yeah, it would have been in the early days. At this point, it's like, no, man, you're I know you too well.
Oh, scored. We're running out of time. Wait, 5 seconds.
Yeah.
All right, we're going.
Uh,
Bye.
bye.
Oh, I can't hear him.
Yeah. Never mind. Spasm, I'll be right back. Spasm, thanks for the raid.
I gotta remember that. Oh, and my stream.
Yeah, don't forget to hit stop streaming.